Have you ever met someone appears to be in their 50s, but is actually only 30? Have you seen before? Yeah. So both men and women actually are constantly seeking ways to preserve their youth, and which has driven the rapid growth of the beauty industry. This has led to an overwhelming array of skincare and anti-aging products. But what really causes premature aging? And do these products really deliver on their promises? Want to find out? Definitely yes, right? So please stay through to the end of this seminar. So although aging is often seen as inevitable process, understanding and proactive measure can make the significant difference. Today, we will explore the secret of anti-aging, uncovering effective strategies to not only slow down the aging process, but also enhance our overall quality of life. Now, I'm delighted to pass the mic to our speaker, who will unveil this secret of anti-aging. Please welcome Annie from Australia.
Thank you, Silvan. Good afternoon, everyone. Okay, first of all, I would like to thank you, EVG Network, and my upline. I'm Annie. I'm very excited to share this with you. Okay, unlock the secret to anti-aging. All right, so imagine if we run into a friend you haven't seen for a while. Would it feel great to hear a compliment like, "Hey, you look so amazing. You look so radiant." Or, "Hey, you look so slim down. What happened to you?" We would love to hear that, right? Okay. People today often focus on maintaining their health, beauty, and combating the effects of aging. So the global anti-aging market is expected to reach around 73 billion in 2024, with projections to surpass 140 billion by 2034, growing at the compound annual growth rate of about 6.5%. Okay, so let's take this journey, closer look at this anti-aging market. All right, first of all, beauty product. Okay, when we visit a department store, the first thing that we often see are beauty products, anti-wrinkles cream, skin whitening items, and many more similar products, right? So even these wrinkles reducers are also available online, and lots of people are eager to try them out. Followed by these hair care products. A person's hairstyle greatly enhances their overall appearance. Many salons now offer wigs to create the look of a thicker hair, while hair transplants provide a more natural and permanent solution. Followed by orthodontics, okay? In the past, we visit to the dentist were primarily for fillings or tooth extractions. Today, however, many people seek out dentists for cosmetic treatments like teeth whitening, dental implants, and braces to achieve a perfect smile, right? Okay. So additionally, products like slimming corsets, okay, which help create a slimmer and more toned appearance, highlight the demand for anti-aging solutions. You will often see anti-aging commercials during prime time TV, reflecting how popular these products have become. So, are you guys curious to learn more about the secret to anti-aging? Okay, give me a reaction. Okay, give me a thumb up if you wanted to learn more. All right. So stay with me until the end. Okay, as I'll be sharing more valuable insights. Okay, so when it comes to aging, let us first look at the external signs of aging. The organs at its peak functional stage is at the age of 20 years old. The skin is the first line of defense of the human body. So collagen makes up of 75% of the skin. When the human body starts aging at 25 years old, our body begins to lose collagen. The skin will become dry, resulting in fine lines, forehead lines, and wrinkles, smile lines, okay, which is the lines that runs from the nose to the mouth, and also the eye bags. What I mentioned here is not the common one layer eye bags, all right? Aging eye bags is like referring to the eye bags, which we often see on elderly people. They are sunken in 2 or 3, even 3 layers, okay? So, and they will also be like freckles, dark spots, and if you don't properly protect our skin from the sun, the skin will become very dull. And come to the hair part. Many people face the problem of gray hair and hair loss, okay? So dyeing hair is very common nowadays. But what if you can't dye it for some reason? Hair wigs is the solution, okay? Or they have their hair transplants, are very popular options right now as well. So in addition, external signs of aging also include weakening of muscles, lead to a saggy skin, okay, on the neck and flabby arms. Besides, some people also walk with a hunchback, if you notice that, okay? So there's the sign of aging. These signs are very visible to us, but there are also internal signs of aging that we can't see with our eyes. What are they? Okay, so first is, have you noticed that when we speak to a older person, elderly, we have to talk louder? That's because they have a hearing loss. Okay, and long-sightedness is the next sign. As we age, we may have to wear glasses to read, or we put in a distance to read clearly, okay, in order to read clearly, and followed by memory loss. Sometimes when you go to shopping mall, you forget where you park your car. These problems are a sign of aging. Comes by a physical fitness, frail or weakness in the legs, which means lack of strength or struggle to just walk a few steps. Some elderly are very careful because they know if they fall, that would lead them to these bone fractures. Okay, internal organs, the downward displacement of the stomach, intestine, uterine prolapse, or arteriosclerosis. Okay, followed by this digestive systems will slow down, lack of energy, and so on. These internal signs of aging are invisible and will directly affect our quality of life. Therefore, to stay youthful and anti-aging is not only needed by friends who love beauty, but also to those who wanted to enjoy a healthy life and longevity. So, do you know how our bodies start to age? Okay, let me show you some picture. Okay. Firstly, we look at the picture on our left. All right, this picture here. There are 9 major systems in our body, included respiratory system, digestive system, musculoskeletal system, reproductive system, endocrine system, nervous system, circulatory system, integumentary system, and our immune system. Okay, so on the right side, this picture shows our body is made up of, the systems, and systems are made up of many organs. Okay, we're looking at the bigger arrow pointing down, right? When it comes to the digestive system, for example, it includes organs like stomach, intestine, and etc. And these organs are made up of cells. Our cells is the smallest unit of the human body. So the aging of the body starts from the aging of the cells. Have you guys ever seen some people who are age of 30 but look like 50? You guys curious what happened? Okay, so this is what happened. The main cause of aging includes free radicals and liver damage. Okay, I'll elaborate a little bit more. Okay, so why are free radicals said to be the main cause of aging? Okay, first of all, free radicals are highly reactive molecules. Okay, they steal electrons from their neighboring molecules. Look at the normal cells in this orange color. Okay, they are stable molecules as they are in pairs, one positive and one negative. It's just like our battery. Okay, and these free radicals, the one in the gray, are molecules with unpaired electrons. So free radicals will steal the electrons from the normal cells in the middle. And when these normal cells in the middle loses electrons, it will gain steal electrons from the normal cells on the right. So the body slowly will start to produce more and more free radicals. When there are too much free radicals, it would lead to oxidative damage to cells, that is the aging of the cells. And as free radicals interfere with the stability of our cells, which is DNA, this causes damage and mutation, leading to cancer cells. Okay, so what causes the productions of free radicals in the body? First, environmental pollution. This includes the emissions from factories, secondhand smokes, and cooking fumes. Also, the ultraviolet radiation from the sun, followed by diet. People who frequently consume fried foods tend to have more free radicals in their bodies compared to those who avoid food, okay? For example, fried food. And third, natural metabolism. Our body's metabolic processes naturally produce free radicals. So it's very similar to how a car releases exhaust fumes when the engine runs. So this is analogous to the body digesting the food. Okay, followed by, before we mentioned liver damage also cause aging, all right? So liver damage is another significant factor that accelerates the body's aging process. The liver is the largest gland in the body. It performs over 500 essential functions. However, it lacks of sensory nerves, meaning it doesn't feel pain. We can feel a stomach ache, we can feel a headache, but have we ever heard of liver ache? Not right. So what causes liver damage? An unhealthy lifestyle can harm the liver. Some common contributor, okay, include smoking, drinking, lack of sleep, okay. Many people nowadays stay up past midnight until 2 a.m., 4 a.m., okay. This will strain the liver. Medication. While medical treatment prescribed by a doctor is necessary when we are unwell, but many people, they self-medicate, often relying on painkillers. The liver is responsible for breaking down toxins from this medication before they are excreted. Using drugs frequently increases the liver's workload. For example, have you ever heard how long it takes for the liver to completely eliminate the toxin from a common painkiller like paracetamol? It can take up to 8 years to fully remove the toxin from the body. So some medications are particularly toxic and can cause severe liver damage. These unhealthy habits lead to an overworked liver, weakening its detoxification abilities, which in turn impairs blood circulation. Signs of liver damage. How can we tell? All right, first of all, bad breath, bad-tempered, mouth ulcers, jaundice, which is yellowing on the skin and the eye, and a beer belly. People who suffer from chronic lack of sleep or excessive drug use may also develop dark circles under the eye. Liver spots, dry skin, large acne, or even itchy skin in severe cases. In summary, the primary factors leading to aging are unhealthy lifestyle, habits that cause liver damage, and the productions of free radicals, as I mentioned earlier. Okay, so next, I will discuss the myth surrounding these anti-aging products. Okay, so let's examine the advertisements for these products. Now that we understand the factors that contribute to aging, it's easier to assess whether these products genuinely offer anti-aging benefits. In another word is, to be effective, they must neutralize free radicals and help restore liver detoxification function. Okay, let's dig into it. Okay, here. There are a lot of anti-aging products available in the market, and there are a lot of people saying and myths about it. First, skincare and cosmetic. Okay, cosmetic surgery with a different injection method like placenta, Botox. I believe everyone heard of Botox, right? And hyaluronic acid and fillers. Okay, and collagen products we have known, okay, for adding collagens to the body. Okay, can these products really stop aging? The answer is No. Let me tell you the truth about this anti-aging product. Okay. When it comes to skincare, there are no 100% natural skincare or cosmetic products in the market. Okay. Since we use them daily and we can't finish them in few nights or quick, right? Alcohol is added to help preserve them. So the alcohol has antiseptic and antibacterial properties. So it's commonly used in skincare and cosmetic. The way alcohol is made affects the quality of the products. There are two types of alcohol: petroleum-based alcohol. Okay, this type is made with harmful chemicals like benzene and methanol. It can cause skin irritation, redness, swelling, and even affect our vision, okay, and our sense of smell. If someone's skin is thin and red, it could be from using this type of alcohol too much. Followed by fermented alcohol from grains and yeast. Okay, this type is completely safe. Okay, so many people like to have a fair skin, okay, and use skin whitening products. But do you know that what's often added to these products? Okay, vitamin C, first of all. Some people with red and thin skin may be using too much of vitamin C, which can cause redness and allergic reaction. Second of all is heavy metals like lead and mercury are also added to some whitening products. This can cause harmful side effects such as making the dark spots worse, causing acne, spider veins, more facial hair, red spots, peeling skin, and tightness. It also triggers allergic reaction. It triggers skin cancer or even disfigurement. It also damaging nerves, affect on our digestion, affect on the urinary system. It also reduce our endocrine system function and weaken our bones. Lead can pass into placenta, okay, and breast milk, harming unborn babies and infants, which can affect the health of the future generation. So be mindful and be careful. Besides using skincare products, okay, many people chooses this cosmetic surgery, okay, which is very popular nowadays, included placenta injection. Okay, this is illegal because placenta contains growth hormone that can easily lead to cancer. Countries like Switzerland, the European Union, and the USA have banned this. Followed by Botox. Botox injections work by paralyzing the muscles to remove wrinkles. However, too much of Botox can damage the nervous system. It causes breathing problems, causing crossed eyes and double vision. Do you know that in fact, 4 kilograms of botulinum in Botox, okay, this botulinum toxin could harm the entire world, okay? And followed by this hyaluronic acid injection. This is a chemical compound that the body rejects after 6 to 12 months. Repeated injections can cause muscle stiffness. And lastly, filler injection. These fillers are used to enhance features like the nose, the smile lines, the eye bags, chin, and cheekbones, okay? However, the body rejects these fillers too, which can lead to inflammation. Fillers don't bond with human cells. And while they aren't currently illegal, it's best to consider the safe side of options that I will share in the later on. Okay, so we all know collagen is very popular, but do we actually know what are they? Many people rush to buy collagens because they hear it's good for the skin. But collagens have many functions. For example, if a person weighs 60 kilograms, about 6% of their body is collagen, which is around 3 kilograms. When we have enough collagens, it keeps our skin hydrated and elastic. It strengthens our bones and helps prevent osteoporosis. It helps our eyes to stay clear, preventing blurry vision as we age. Collagen also helps our muscles by making muscle cells to stick together. Amazing, right? Giving them elasticity and shine. It also helps us maintain good posture. Do you know how long our How long is our blood vessels would it be if we put it together, included the veins, the arteries, and the capillaries? The length, okay, they are long enough to go around the world more than twice. So if a blood vessels in our eye breaks, it causes a red spots, okay, which is a minor issue. But if a blood vessels in our brain breaks, it can lead to a stroke, which is very serious. Cardiovascular diseases don't only affect older people. Even people in their 20s can have them. But the good news is having good collagen in your blood vessels helps to prevent them from breaking. Okay. So another important function of collagen is to prevent cancer from spreading. How does it work? Cancer cells spread through the blood, which travels all over the body. When the blood vessels have enough collagen, it stops the cancer cells from entering the bloodstream and spreading to other parts of the body. So collagen also traps cancer cells, allowing the immune system to destroy them, which is why collagen is so important in fighting cancer. Okay, collagen also helps protect and strengthen our internal organs. Do you know that our stomach, intestine, and ovaries are supported by collagen? Okay, without it, organs can shift out of space. Okay, like in cases of stomach or uterine prolapse. As we get older, we lose collagen. Many people think they can replace it from the outside. Okay, so let's take a look at the types of collagen available in the market. Okay, first, there are collagen-based dietary supplements from animal. Okay, for example, deer, sheep placenta. These supplements contain animal hormones, which the body can reject. If we take too much, it can even cause cancer. These supplements come from unknown animal sources, which increase the risk of infections too. Older people often believe that we can get collagen from animal foods like bird nest, okay, sea cucumber, fish skin, pig trotters, and collagen drinks. Okay, these are thought to be very rich in collagen. However, this kind of collagen doesn't replace the collagen that we need. When we eat it, our body will break it down into amino acid during digestion. So it doesn't work the way people think. Plus, when we eat this food, we also take in animal hormones, cholesterol, fats, calories, which can affect our health. Okay, then some friend will say, what about collagen cream? Okay, have a look at the collagen cream. Okay, well, I personally had used this cream last time for many years because it says will make me look younger and firmer skin. Okay, in fact, can they make us look younger? No, the collagen molecules in creams are too big to be absorbed into our skin. Look at the picture. Okay, the larger molecules is the collagen. All right, and under microscope, it's about 8,000 to 120,000 daltons. But our pores are much smaller, only about 500 daltons. Some products use hormones that are small enough to penetrate the skin, but collagen is too big to get through. So remember, collagen cannot be absorbed by the skin. Okay, now that companies know about this, they have created something called nanotechnology. Have you heard of it? Okay, nanotechnology, where they cut the collagen into smaller pieces so it can enter your skin. But once collagen is broken down, it's no longer collagen. And when you wash your face, it just wash away. So it has no real effect. The biggest problem with nanotechnology is that it can poison our body cells. According to research, our skins protect us from bacteria and viruses, but nano-sized molecules like nanosilver are even smaller than viruses and it can enter the skin. Not only can they enter the skin, but they can also get into our cells, causing toxicity. These nanomolecules are so small that they can even get into our DNA and through the blood-brain barrier, which usually protect the brain from bacteria, Nanomolecules can pass through and harm the brain. Scientists have seen how nanosilver affects small fish, entering their brains and causing death. So the safest and most effective collagen is the one produced by our own body. Whatever your body needs it will make collagen. But as we age, we start to lose collagen and produce less of it. That's why it's easier to lose collagen as we get older. As we discussed earlier, okay, free radicals are the main cause of aging. When free radicals steal electrons from nearby molecules, they oxidize the cells, causing damage. So what is the safest and most effective way to fight aging? A lot of scientific evidence shows that antioxidants can soak up free radicals like sponges. In a simple terms, antioxidants neutralize and destroy free radicals by giving them the missing electrons. By consuming high antioxidants, we can reduce the amount of free radicals in the body. So the most effective and safer way of reducing, slow down the aging is to consume plant food that is high in antioxidants and phytochemical. What sort of plant food that high in these two nutrients? Okay, we have cactus and cactus fruits. They are very high in phytochemicals and antioxidants, followed by rose, American ginseng, cordyceps mycelium, blueberries, hawthorn, and oriental racing tree. For example, cactus has over 10,000 types of phytochemicals, okay? The more phytochemicals, the better it is. It helps to reduce inflammation, speeds up our wound healing, and helps to prevent scars. It helps to destroy free radicals and protects our DNA from damage. As I mentioned earlier, free radicals are produced by our body and are the main cause of aging, okay? So free radicals are produced by our body and are the main cause of aging, okay? Free radicals are produced by our own body and are the main cause of aging, okay? I repeated 3 times because this is very important. So we need more antioxidants to destroy them. Cactus fruits is special because it takes 4 years to harvest, and its antioxidants are 7 times stronger than vitamin C. It helps us to prevent wrinkles and improve skin softness. It also helps us to promote cell repair and renewal. And the antioxidants in rose, okay, in rose is 50 times higher than lemon, which also helps to boost the immune system, help us to destroy free radicals, prevent our DNA get damaged. It helps us to improve our wound healing. It has the antibacterial and anti-inflammatory properties. It also prevents oxidative damage to our cells, help us to slow down aging. It also enhances our body's ability to produce collagen. Last but not least, it promotes skin elasticity and softness, lightens pigmentation, and maintains the skin radiance. American ginseng has more than 30 types of ginsenosides. It has very high antioxidant effect to slow down our age. It relieves fatigue and it energizes our body. Cordyceps mycelium is a very powerful anti-cancer and anti-inflammatory effect. It also protects our cells against free radicals and DNA damage cells. So earlier I mentioned that liver damage, okay, is also a cause of aging. All right, if you remember. Let's look at some plant food that can actually help us to nourish our liver and slow down aging. Hawthorn. It prevents cells damage and prevents arteriosclerosis. It strengthens the collagen structure in blood vessels. It helps us to prevent plaques. Blueberry, it maintains our healthiness of our heart and our liver. Okay, followed by oriental racing tree. It strengthens our liver detoxification function. It also lightens pigmentation and keep our skin radiant. That's another important plant food that we need in order to slow down our age. ever guess? Okay, is fiber. Okay, research shows that we need about 20 to 35 grams of fiber daily. That's like eating what? 10 apples a day with the skin on. But I'm guessing most of us can't eat that many apples in a day. Okay, so how does this fiber help on our skin? Okay, first of all, fiber helps to keep our gut bacteria healthy. Our digestive system is responsible for absorbing nutrients and detoxification. To have a healthy skin, we need to have a healthy digestive system. On top of that, without enough fiber, toxin stays in the body longer and making our skin dry and down. There are two types of fiber, included soluble fiber and insoluble fiber. Okay? Soluble fiber forms a protective layer, stop the absorptions of cholesterol, fats, and toxins. It also helps with the weight control. Insoluble fiber acts as a natural cleanser. It helps to remove toxins from the colon and it improves the skin radiance. We need both soluble and insoluble fiber for better health and glowing skin. So on average, we only eat about, I think about 10 grams fiber each day, okay? Which is not enough. Not enough fiber can lead to skin problems and constipation. Psyllium husk, okay? This plant, 100 grams of psyllium husk contains 71 grams of soluble fiber. It helps to soften our stools and prevent constipation. It also helps us to cleanse the intestine and reduces the liver's workload, lighten the burden. And also it helps to purify the skin and prevent dullness. As we age, we may notice that even our hips and our thigh muscles start to sag. This happens because as we get older, we also start to lose muscle mass. To slow down aging, we also need what we call a yellow jewel, okay, which is soy. Soy is an excellent source of protein for all ages because our body can digest and absorb 100% of its nutrients. Eating soy can help increase muscle mass and break down our fat faster. Soy also contains phytoestrogens, which help balance the immune system to relieve menstrual discomfort and menopausal symptoms while also slowing down aging. It also helps us to improve skin texture and reduce pigmentation. It also promotes softer, smoother, and fairer skin. There's no secret actually on stopping this aging, okay? The key is to have a daily practice on the wisdom of nutrition and immunology, okay? Daily practice on these 4 tips, which is get an adequate sleep, at least 6 to 8 quality hours, do moderate exercise like walking or deep breathing, keep a positive mindset, be happy and think positively to boost up our immune system. And lastly, eat a balanced diet. Choose the foods that are most beneficial for your body. Okay, example, high antioxidants and high phytochemicals. The best way to stay young is by eating foods, okay, that rich in what I just mentioned, okay, antioxidants and phytochemicals to fight free radicals. By following these 4 tips, okay, we can unlock the secret to anti-aging. That's the end of my sharing. Thank you all for your time and listening to me. I'll now hand the time back to the MC. Thank you.